My name is Randy Bigley. Joining me on the podcast right now is the Executive Director of Crawford Works, Heather Smith. Good morning, Heather.
Good morning, Randy. Thanks for having me.
Well, you're welcome. Anytime. Thank you for coming in this morning.
Thank you.
Crawford Works, if somebody may have heard the name, what is Crawford Works?
Yeah, so Crawford Works is a nonprofit that was established in 2016. It was actually created for the purpose of assisting willing and able individuals transition to self-sufficiency through employment. So some business and community leaders came together and saw that this was a need for Crawford County, and so that's how it was born.
How long has it been around?
2016.
Okay, so it's not too old, is it? It's pretty young.
Yeah, we're pretty new.
And what kind of services do you offer there?
What we do is we serve willing and able individuals of Crawford County. So these are adults over the age of 18, but we also serve employer partners as well. So we have employer partners, so businesses in Crawford County that partner with us as well. Currently we have over 25 employer and community partners that we work with. So generally, for the criteria for people that would need Crawford Works services would be people that are experiencing barriers.
Okay.
So barriers may be transportation, childcare, potentially they have some legal issues, but other things such as like gaps in employment, mental health, that's a big one. And like time management and planning and problem solving and different things like that. So
it's what we call the soft skills, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I do know that term. But yeah, and that seems to be, a lot of issues with employers will tell you these days that soft skills are where they have a lot of problems with employees.
It is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And you guys help with that, then?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So again, we're helping unemployed individuals, and we take I think what makes us unique from other services that are offered here in Crawford County is we take a holistic approach when it comes to assisting the individuals. And so our individuals actually become lifetime members.
Okay.
And so as long as they need us, we're here for them to help. What generally happens is we'll see people, maybe they'll get into the job, we coach them through that, but maybe a couple of years down the road, they'll have a barrier come up that they need help to work through.
Okay.
And so we get, we've had members now for 5 years, and occasionally we'll get those phone calls to say, hey, can you help me with some budgeting, or I'm having an issue with this, and things of that nature. So
yeah, and the only service is just Crawford County, correct?
yes, just Crawford County.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you have some things coming up too, don't you?
Yeah. So we actually have a workshop. So this is how our program operates. We begin our membership with a workshop, and it is a career readiness workshop. It's a 4-day workshop that the individual attends. On day 5, we do a service that is called Wraparound. This is where the one-on-one coaching begins. We also address their barriers and look at their barriers on a one-on-one basis. What are the things that we need to help them overcome to be successful in the workplace?
Okay.
Once we get those barriers addressed, they begin job search. And then once they land the job, it's up to them. We are not a temp agency.
Yeah.
We don't place them in the job. It's up to that individual to get the job. And once they do, we do routine coaching with them for their first year of employment. Our goal is to help them keep that job for at least 1 year. After that, we take a look at an advancement path for them. So now you've held a job for a year. Where do you want to go? What does your version of success look like? Things of that nature. So you had asked about our upcoming workshop. We actually have a workshop coming up April 18th through the 21st.
Okay.
And so we are currently taking reservations for that workshop. And you can contact us at 419-310-4653. We also have our website at www.crawfordcoworks.com. You can also register there. We have a Facebook page as well for Crawford Works that we've been advertising on. But what's unique about this workshop and what I'm really excited about is we've actually partnered with North Central State, Job and Family Services, Crawford County Municipal Court, and Goodwill Industries.
Oh, wow.
It's a group effort to bring forth the Women in Sustainable Employment initiative, which is, we refer to it as WISE Pathways. And what this is, it's an additional workshop the week after our Crawford Works workshop that provides women the opportunity to take a look at non-traditional workforce. Things like agriculture, construction, manufacturing. We have speakers that actually come in from the industry, and so it's an amazing thing. And I forgot to mention, Randy, that all of this is free.
Nice,
so
right. And even lifetime membership's free, correct?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
you don't see much of that, do you?
Well, we were able to do that because of community support. I mean, we have a lot of support in this community that believes in the mission of Crawford Works, and we're bringing it forward. So,
if someone wants more information about Crawford Works, how can they do that?
Yeah, so again, our phone number is 419-310-4653. And let me point out that is either a call or text.
Okay.
So I know some individuals don't, necessarily have minutes on their phone and things like that.
Sure.
And so, they're able to text as well. Again, we have a Facebook. We are also on LinkedIn.
Okay.
And our website, www.crawfordcoworks.com.
Nice, easy to get hold of. A lot of people use social media now too, don't they?
They do.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Heather, for coming in, and I'm good to hear all the great things going on with Crawford Works.
Yeah, well, thank you very much, Randy. I appreciate it.
Thank you.